7 consonants and 4 vowels. How many words of 3 consonants and 2 vowels can be formed? So 7 consonants are there, and how many vowels are there? So there are 4 vowels are there. Out of them, we need how many words of 3 consonants? So out of 7, how many you have to select? 3. So that can be done in how many ways? 7C3 and this 4 out of 2. So obviously this is going to be 4C2. Now how to solve this 7C3? Let us assume कि आप 7th floor पे हो और you need to step down 3 floors. आपको 3 floors नीचे आना है including 7 itself. तो आप कैसे लिखेंगे इसको solve करना? It is given by 7 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 5. नीचे जो लिखा हुआ है आपको उसको drag करते हुए 1 तक ले जाइए. So till 1 it will be there. So there's 3 2s are 6. So it is finally 7 5s are 35. Out of that 4C2, how to solve 4C2? Same step, 2 steps downwards, so including 4th floor is as well. So 4 into 3 divided by 2 into 1. So this is 2 2s are 4. So final answer is going to be what? 6. So these are the answers. 7C3 तरीके से आप इसको select कर सकते हो out of 7. और यहाँ से कितना 4 में से आपको 2 select करना है, so it is 4C2. What is 7C3? It is 35. What is 4C2? It is 6. 35 6 are 6 5 are 30, and this is going to be 210. So in how many ways you can form it? It is 210. Next, come to the next question. In a group of 6 boys and 4 girls, 4 children are to be selected. In how many different ways this can they be selected such that at least one boy should be there? At least one boy should be there. So 4 people have to be selected. Out of them 4 girls and 6 boys. So what could be the cases? At least one boy should be there. So 3 girls and 1 boy, first case, or 2 girls and 2 boys, or 1 girl and 3 boy, or finally 4 boys. Okay, plus is there to sign this. This is or, and this is what multiply is what that describes the case of and. So and stands for multiply, and or stands for or. Okay, 3 girls and 1 boy. So 3 girls and 1 boy. So 4C3, out of 4 girls you need to select 3 girls sorry, and out of 6 boys there's 6C1. Okay, plus same 4C2 into 6C2, 1 girl, so it is 4C3 into 3 to 4C1 and 6C3 and finally 6C4. Okay, what is 4C3? So there is another rule. What is 4C3? It can be written as 4C4 minus 3. So it is also equals to 4C1. Any number n C1, it is always going to be n. Why? n में से 1 लोगों को select करने का तरीका. So 4 में से 1 लोग अगर आपको pick करना है, so obviously it should be what? Simply 4. So this is what 4. 6C1 is what? 6. What is 4C2? So what is 4C2? 4 into 3 divided by 2 into 1. So this is 2 3s are 6. What is 6C2? So again, what is 6C2? 6 into 5 divided by 2 into 1. So this is 15. 4C1. So 4C1 is 4. 6C3. Okay, so 6C is what? 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. So this is simply 5 4s are 20. Or 6C4, can we say 6C4 is what? 6C2. What is 6C2? So 6C2 is going to be, this is there, 6C2. So this was also 15. Okay, so let's sum up. 4 6 are 24, 15 6 are 90. This is 80 plus 15. So 90 plus 80 is 170. 24 plus 15 is 39. So 170 plus 39 is what? 209. So how many cases will be there? It will be 209. Okay, let's come to the next problem. In how many different ways can the letter of the word optical be arranged so that the vowels always comes together? Okay, let's write down the words of optical. So it is O P T I C A L L. So O P T I C A L. How many vowels are there? So let's mark the vowels. O, I, and A. So three vowels are there and four consonants are there. Now thing is that how many places are there? Obviously, you need to select 7 places. Out of them, the bunch of three words, yeah, three letters is always be there, like O, I, and A. So there is a packet of A, I, O, or O, I, A. After that, four words or letters are remaining. So in how many ways you can rotate them actually? So four is this word letters which can be rotated or which can be fixed at any place. Okay, but this bunch is always going to fix on a single place. So 4 and 1. So how many numbers that you can rotate? So in factorial 5 ways we can rotate them, but obviously you can also rotate them, like let's say three friends want to sit together but they can sit in any place now. So three numbers can be rotated in how many places? Obviously it is factorial 3. So what is factorial 5? Factorial 5 is going to be 120, and what is factorial 3? It is 6. So your answer is going to be 720. Okay, so these are the few questions which are of words. Next question, in how many different ways can the letter of the word detail be arranged so that the vowels must occupy only the odd position? So this is quite different actually. D, E, T, A, I, and L. So 6 letters are there. So obviously 6 places are there. Out of them, these values or whatever the vowels are there, it should occupy the odd places. Means vowels are going to be at odd places. So what are the odd places? This one, and this one. So you can say that either E is there, either A is there, or either I is there. Same stands with this case, same stands with this case. So obviously remaining numbers are what, or letters are what? D, T, L, L. So D could be there, T could be there, and L could be there. Obviously on this place or on this place. You can say by cross. Now, in how many ways you can put this number on a first place? So obviously, in how many ways you can put this number on a first place? So that is factorial 3, or you can say on this first place you can put this number in 3 ways. On third position you can put obviously in a 2 ways, and on the last position obviously there is a single case. So it has 6. 6 cases are there, or in 6 ways you can put these letter on a first 3 or 5 position. Same stands with the odd number, that you can put this odd number 2, 4, 6 in how many ways? Obviously 3 letters are there, so you can also put them in a 6 ways. So 6 into 6 is what? 36. So your answer is going to be what? 36. Okay, so these are few questions of words, how to arrange words in them. Okay, so in how many ways, different ways, can 5 girls and 5 boys form a circle such that boys and the girls alternate? Okay, so let's make a circle, and of how many people are there? So there are 10 people are there. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, whenever this circular arrangement is there, and let's say you want to make sure that n people are sitting there. So in how many ways they can sit? So in how many ways they can sit is factorial n minus 1. Why it is n minus 1? Because you need to fix a person. You need to fix a person around them. The whole circle is going to be there, or you can say कि आपको एक यहाँ पे पर्टिकुलर नंबर फिक्स करना पड़ता है. उस नंबर को जैसे ही आप फिक्स कर देते हो, तो जैसे ही आप उसको फिक्स करोगे तो ही आप बता सकते हो कि इसके आसपास जो चेंजेस हुए. ओके, सो दिस नंबर इज गोइंग टू बी देयर. तो हाउ मेनी पीपल, कितने लोग हैं जिनको आपको रोटेट करना है? सो ऑब्वियसली दे आर गोइंग टू बी फैक्टोरियल n minus 1. So factorial n minus 1 arrangements are going to be there. Same in this question, 5 girls and 5 boys forms a circle such that the boys and the girls alternate. तो बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स ऑल्टरनेट आते हैं. तो लेट से बॉयज आप यहाँ सेट कराना चाहते हो या बिठाना चाहते हो, तो अगर आपने यहाँ बॉयज बिठा दिया है तो इनको रोटेट करने के कितने वेज इनको रोटेट करने का कितना वेज होगा? सो 5 लोगों को रोटेट करने का फैक्टोरियल 4 तरीके से आप रोटेट कर सकते हो। नाउ आपने एक यहाँ पे फिक्स कर लिया है दैट आप इसके अराउंड इसको घुमाने वाले हो, तो फिर रिमेनिंग प्लेस पे कितना गर्ल्स सेट करेंगी? सो देयर 5 गर्ल्स आर गोइंग टू बी देयर, तो ये तो फैक्टोरियल 5 तरीके से रोटेट कर सकती है क्योंकि आप इसको आपने यहाँ पे फिक्स कर दिया है, तो आप इसको फैक्टोरियल 5 तरीके से आप इसको रोटेट कर सकते हो। सो योर आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी व्हाट? फैक्टोरियल 4 into फैक्टोरियल 5। ओके, सो व्हेनेवर देयर इज अ सर्कुलर अरेंजमेंट आपको एक फिक्स करना पड़ता है, तो वो फैक्टोरियल n-1 तरीके से रोटेट करना पड़ेगा। यही चीज अगर मैं आपसे कहता है कि 5 लोगों को आपको एक 6 लोगों को एक बेंच पे बैठाना है, तो ये कितने तरीके से अरेंज होते हैं? फैक्टोरियल 6 तरीके से, लाइक हमने जो अभी लास्ट क्वेश्चन में भी किया था। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, find out the number of ways in which 6 rings of different types can be worn in 3 fingers। तो आई थिंक दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस मैं करवा चुका हूँ, इससे पहले वाली शीट में भी था। इसमें मूवेबल कौन है, रिंग चलेगा या रिंग चलेगा? ठीक है, लाइक अगर मैं कहूँ कि पहला रिंग है, तो पहले रिंग कितनी फिंगर्स को सेलेक्ट कर सकता है? तो पहला रिंग को सेलेक्ट कितनी फिंगर्स को सेलेक्ट करेगा? 3 फिंगर्स को आप सेलेक्ट कर सकते हो। नेक्स्ट रिंग, नाउ लोगों को लगता है कि अगर आपने एक फिंगर में एक रिंग पहना दिया है तो आप नेक्स्ट नहीं पहना सकते हो, सो दैट इज रॉन्ग। नेक्स्ट रिंग कैन ऑल्सो सेलेक्ट 3 फिंगर्स, सो 3 फिंगर्स, सो 3 फिंगर्स, सो 3 फिंगर्स, सो 3 फिंगर्स, so that is going to be 3 to the power 6। Okay, so this is the arrangement। Next, come to the next question। In how many ways can 7 beads can be arranged to form a necklace? Yes. Why I took this question? By 7 beads are what? Beads means in how many ways you can arrange on a circular platform. So as I told you, it is factorial n-1. So obviously it looks like the answer should be factorial 6, but it is not factorial 6. Why? Because beads are of a same type. So you cannot describe it whether it is anti-clockwise or clockwise. So it always looks like same, that the case are going to be same. So what we need to do, you have to just divide the number by 2, so that the clockwise और anti-clockwise जो आपने count किया है वो same ही case होगा, तो वहाँ से आपको इसको divide by 2 करना पड़ेगा। So what should be the final answer? Factorial 6 is 720 divided by 2, so your answer is going to be 360। Okay, next, come to the next problem। If there are 9 horizontal lines and 9 vertical lines in a chessboard, how many rectangles can be formed in the chessboard? Okay, so this is another pet question. Let's say they are whatever they are, n lines are there and m lines are, so n lines are vertical, m lines are horizontal, and if you want to create a rectangle, तो कैसे? एक छोटा सा केस बना के देखते हैं। लेट्स से आपने यहाँ से एक लाइन आपने ऐसे बना ली, एक लाइन आपने ऐसे बना ली, तो आपने यहाँ से कितनी लाइन्स, या और थोड़ा सा इंक्रीज कर लेते हैं, तो अब कितने नंबर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल्स होंगे? तो ये कैसे होंगे? आपको रेक्टेंगल बनाने के लिए हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन में से एक सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा और एक वर्टिकल लाइन में से एक सेलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। क्या एक सेलेक्ट करने से आप रेक्टेंगल बना सकते हो? नहीं, रेक्टेंगल के अंदर कितने पॉइंट्स होते हैं? 4 पॉइंट्स होते हैं, तो आपको 4 पॉइंट्स अगर सेलेक्ट करने हैं तो 2 तो आप देखिए हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन से और 2 आप वर्टिकल लाइन से। तो जब भी आपको रेक्टेंगल बनाने होंगे, सो दैट इज अ फिक्स केस दैट इफ दे आर m horizontal lines and n vertical lines, or so this is given by mc2 multiplied by nc2। so why that's why I took this question, because it's a pattern problem। so this is going to be 9c2 multiplied by 9c2। what is 9c2? 9c2 is going to be 9 into 8 divided by 2 into 1, so it is 36 into 36, whatever the answer. So this is going to be answer. So whenever whenever rectangle is going to be there, you need to select like this. If there is triangle, so it is given by mc2 into nc1। ठीक है, दो पॉइंट्स आप m में से सेलेक्ट कर लो, n में से 1 सेलेक्ट कर लोगे तो आपका एक ट्रायंगल बन जाएगा। ओके, लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम। A company has 10 software engineers and 6 civil engineers. In how many ways can they be seated around a round table so that all the civil engineers do not sit together? Okay. So whenever these type of questions where you need to do plenty of work, so as I also told you, you can see the probability class. जब आपको इतना सारा काम करने के लिए कह देता है तो बेटर ये है कि आप ये वाला काम निकाल लीजिए और टोटल वर्क में से इस वाले को माइनस कर दें तो आपका ये वाला काम निकल जाएगा. How many peoples are there actually? So there are 16 peoples are there, and on a circular table if you want to sit 16 person, in how many ways you can sit them? So you can sit them in how many ways? In factorial 15 ways. Okay, now factorial 15 ways total work है, उसमें से वो वाला काम माइनस करा दें. Let's say they sit together. If they sit together, then अगर ये टोटल वर्क में से आप माइनस करा दोगे तो आपको कौन सा वर्क मिल जाएगा जहाँ पे वो लोग डू नॉट सिट टुगेदर. ओके, सो हाउ कैन दे सिट टुगेदर? 10 software engineers and 6 civil persons are there. So in how many ways they can sit together? So they can sit together in how many ways? They are sitting on a circular table, so it is factorial 10, okay, and multiplied by factorial 6. So what will be your final answer? It is factorial 5 minus, I think writing is not going to be clear. So factorial 5, 15 minus factorial 10 into factorial 6. So that is going to be your answer. Okay,